All right, welcome back. Today is I don't even know. Today is day 15 or 14. We trade in Forex. I left my job to trade Forex. I left my job to trade Forex professionally. Today we trade in my new strategy. If you don't know, watch the last video. Right now we're watching Euro USD and GBP USD to see what the fuck is going on. It doesn't look like a lot of price action. So Euro USD not giving us any hope, right? We're not seeing no direct trend forming on the 5 minute. We're just seeing consolidation, and that's not a good thing for our strategy. Our strategy works best in like a trending market. So we're going to look for a 5 minute trend or wait for a 5 minute trend at 11 o'clock to 11:20. That's the only time we're trading. We only trading for 20 minutes. If no setups show up between that 20 minutes, we're not trading for the day. That's it. um GBP USD, see that show up right there. That's a potential setup for us, but it already happened. Well, right now it's happening. So yeah, and it's not 11 o'clock. So basically just looking at the markets right now, see what the fuck is going on. Just patience. Right now with 10:43, we have news at 12:30. Fed Chair Powell speak. So yeah, they will be cutting off trades at 12 o'clock because we usually cut off trades 30 minutes before news, and then we enter trades 1 hour after news. That's the rules of the strategy. As we can see, price is going up after hitting that discount zone. It was in an uptrend on the 5 minute, just break that structure. That's the swing high, that's the swing low. We draw the equilibrium point. Now price hit the discount area, it looking to go up, touch that swing high. Simple shit. I think GBP USD might give us a setup today. Other than that, Euro USD looking a little bit choppy. We're looking for it to break that structure for it to give us a potential setup. But if that doesn't happen, especially not during um 11 o'clock to 11:20, we're not taking any trades. But in the meantime, in the between time, let me show you all that exact strategy that I testing out. I tested out for the whole year, and it looking good, guys. Like, not gonna lie, it looking good, looking extremely good. All right, like, look at that. I back tested from January to this month right now, and that's the results. I could turn that to light mode. Oh my gosh, see, that time I have that motherfucker in dark mode. So as we can see, I don't like it in that mode. Yeah, dark mode way better. All right, as we can see, a 63% win rate with 83 trades and a 23% return for the year. Yeah, so that's basically the new strategy that I got from Aliens. Like, no cap, I got that strategy from Aliens, and now we're using it, and it's way easier. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. Like you see for September, that's the back tested trades for September. August, July, we had a lot of losses. June, May, April, March, February, January, and yeah. But on my next, I looking to backtest that strategy from 2020 up until now. So yeah, that's without trading at 11 o'clock to 11:20. That win rate's supposed to be higher than that, but that's just the plain strategy without the 11 o'clock to 11:20 addition. I got that information after trading all these times, and I realized that 11 o'clock to 11:20 is the most optimal time to trade that strategy. So yeah, Euro USD, Euro USD doing its thing right now. I mean, right now we literally waiting for 11 o'clock to show up. We take trades from 11 o'clock to 11:20, and then we move on the charts. If no trade show up, no trade show up. But that's how it will be today. So yeah. I mean, I'll update you all when it's 11 o'clock. I will update you all when it's 11 o'clock. Or we could just cool out there still and watch the charts, but I'll update you all when it's 11 o'clock. When it's 11 o'clock, we go start looking at the charts and seeing what's going on. So we back right now. It is almost 11 o'clock. Euro USD still doing its thing. GBP USD doing its thing also. You see if you had entered that trade there, swing high, swing low, price go into the discount area. How it hit our take profit. But then again, we're not trading anytime before 11 or anytime after 11:20. So yeah, I just give DeepSeek some data so it could run through for me so I could understand, when I win in the most trades, We're just optimizing the strategy even more. So what we're looking at right now on GBP USD, that creating a higher high. So we want that to create another bullish candle and then a bearish candle to create a swing high, and then we could draw the equilibrium point, mark the middle line, and potentially take a trade. But that's what it is right now for the time being. You know, we have DeepSeek back testing all my data. I give it a spreadsheet of all the data from that, so we could back test what are working best, what times is the best, what not the best. You have it working in the background. You have to use AI to your advantage. Definitely using it to our advantage. Right now, it's just a patience game. Literally just waiting patiently. GBP USD looking like some nice action. What we want preferably, that's a swing low. One price to go up, it's already breaking that structure. Create a swing high, then retesting the middle at equilibrium zone. Hit our take profit right there. That's what we want to happen. That's the pattern we want to see. It's not really well, it's a pattern, but it have a lot of common sense behind it. Every time you see price go up, let's say price in a downtrend, right? Let's say price in an uptrend. Price break a high, it does usually correct itself after it break the high and keep on going higher. If it's in an uptrend, we literally see that spread across the whole market. For example, let me show you. So we just taking advantage of what price already do. Price go up, uptrend, bam, it retrace, then it go higher. Simple. Price up, retrace, higher. Price up, retrace, higher. Price up, retrace, higher. Although it break the end of that swing low, you get the point. The whole point is you just retrace and then go higher based on what type of trend it is. So yeah, we just using that to our advantage because it literally happening every day. Using that to our advantage, get into trades. So if that break that structure, then we could look for potential trades. That's not a good thing, but that do it there. I'll go for feature notified data. Wow. As you can see, we have news at 12:35. Fed Powell speech. We will be moving all trades at 12 o'clock. Right. Make sure so we moving trades right there. So we see break structure, and now we're creating a high. Why are we not going to take that trade? It do break structure with momentum. That's not momentum. That's one bullish candle. We want to see at least two bullish candles breaking momentum like that. Like you see that right there? That's two bullish candles or two or more. That's the swing high. One, two, three bullish candles back to back, breaking that momentum. Price sweep in the middle and go up. Simple shit. Like literally simple shit. Today is looking like a choppy price action day. I don't even think we're going to place a trade today. Based on how price action looking. And that is totally fine. We're not going to force anything to happen. We're not forcing anything to happen. Just going with the flow. Check the vibe, you check the scene. Literally just going with the flow. Okay, there we go. See, creating the intervals right there. Note that 12 p.m. is not included since 12 is at the end, but trades at 12 at the hour away from the oil trades at 12 this time. There we go. We have price DeepSeek analyzing that data even more. I don't know how much times I seen that. I just saying things because I don't have nothing to say because price action not doing anything. But that's part of the strategy actually. Not trading is part of the strategy because when you follow the strategy and you do not trade, that means you're protecting your capital from low quality trades. So you basically dodging bullets. Right now, what we're doing is dodging bullets. That's a bullet we dodged already. Because we identified that we have two bullish candles breaking structure. So we're not even going to take that trade. Even if it win, I do not give a fuck because the probability of it losing over winning is higher. So that's why we're not taking that shit. Simple. 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 Easy. Quick. Efficient. But Euro USD trying to look like it giving us a trade. Right now, we 8 minutes into the trade window and we're not seeing any trades forming. So I have no idea what's gonna happen, but yeah, we just have to stay put. But we're looking like you're in heaven there, though. That place looking magical. But yeah, Papa. Imagine I was doing some retrospection and I realized so much people asking me to learn how to trade. I might as well as create something. But the strategy I have there, I just running it for this week. Uh, I already know it profitable, but I run it on a live account for this week. And based on how it going, now, at the end of this week, I go look to put in like a probably a little course or like a PDF that could help you out or anything. And the mental is the biggest aspect. Probably a little like a coaching, mental coaching type of shit. But yeah, dog, guys, yeah. Because I realizing a lot of people asking me for that shit, and I literally just I tell them, oh, not yet, and check it. The universe providing an opportunity or avenue for me, and then I just rejecting it. So yeah, I have to stop rejecting it, killer. Okay, Euro USD. We've seen some action on Euro USD there. We've seen it creating two bearish candles to the downtrend. Let's see what it's doing. So GBP USD, we're forgetting about GBP USD right now. If into Euro USD. Alright, Euro USD, we zooming up on that. Our thing at the high level. Alright, there, that's the high. And that's the low. Okay? It's literally seeing a yeah, it's not looking like you're going to form what we wanted to form. Either way, I don't give a fuck what happens. I just know we're following our strategy. That's it. So Wow, we getting some insane the fuck. Wow. Key observations. Peak performance at 11:30 to 11:40 interval has exceptional win rate. 15 out of 16 trades this strategy is power hour. 11:10 interval also show a higher win rate of 7 independent on consistent profitability in the hour. Weak performance at 11 o'clock to 11:10. The lowest win rate is 42%, may reflect initial instability of noise at the market transitions overlap period. Wow. Overall consistency, the win rate across interval exhibit. Okay. Actionable recommendations. Hypothesis by restricting trades to 11:30 to 11:40 interval, the strategy could achieve a higher consistency and reduce exposure to weaker periods. For example, disabling trades for 11:30 by avoiding 55% of it. We run backtests to filter. Hypothesis, the strategy may benefit from delaying entries at 11:10 to after 11:10, delaying entries until after 11:10. 11 o'clock p.m. Similarly, reducing activity during 11:20 could improve test conduct check that requires price action recovery after 11:10. Enhance risk management. Wow. Okay. So what we're seeing is that the two best trading windows is from 11:10 to 11:20 and 11:30 to 11:40. That's what the data is showing us. Wow. What if I just trade from 11:10 to ask me look at the chat same speed, chat slash what I just trade at 11:10 7 probe it, you have to probe it, guys. We have 5 more minutes in our trading session. We see in Euro USD closing with a down candle. That going to help us. This trade is not available. Available. Uh, just the two best hours. In trades at 11:30. Both trades. That definitely showing. Yeah. That definitely after out of 16 trades at 11:30 to 11:40, 93% of them win. And then at 11:10 to 11, wow, that's insane. Okay, Euro USD showing us some shit there right now. What the fuck this bitch is showing us? Seeing some action on Euro USD. Some action. As you can see, that candle finishing forming at 11:20. So we cannot even take trades there if we wanted to. Just because we've seen that our win rate dropping drastically when we take trades between 11:20 to 11:40. What happened to the fucking ChatGPT there? Let me ChatGPT DeepSeek. Still want to load my fucking trade result there. The fuck? Bitch. So 11:20 reach. You see, we cannot take trades after 11:20. Price close the 5 minute candle at 11:20, so we couldn't take that trade. But yeah, simple stuff. We following our rules 100%. I just want to know what's going on if I take trades at 11:10 to 11:20, 11:40 to 11:40. But apparently ChatGPT not ChatGPT in today. We're going to basically based on that forensic data that we got there. Yeah, we're going to trust ChatGPT with our trading. We're going to implement a new window of opportunity. Wow. So we see at the start of the 30 minutes, at the start of the 30-minute high, and low, second, and when it comes to the hour, oh, wow. But yeah, that's some crazy insights. Not gonna lie. Silver is busy, nigga. Your silver busy. So we're just not going to look at the charts until 11:30 to 11:40 reach. Because that's what the data showing us. That's literally what the data showing us. So we're just going based on data and historical evidence. Simple. We are seeing some movement currently, both between Euro USD and GBP USD, trying to form what needs to be. Oh my gosh, I am the wrong time frame. Oh, wrong fucking time frame. But right now, we're seeing some movement trying to form. You already know. Right now, we using the information that DeepSeek give us. Improve our trading strategy. So yeah, we trading during 11:30 to 11:40 now. Any trades out of that window? Nada. Seeing some big bearish momentum. The other candle will be forming at, I think even if we wanted to take a trade, we can't take that trade. At 11:20, that candle going to form at finish at 11:45, 11:35, and then the up candle we need going to finish at 11:40. So even if we wanted to take any of them trades, we can't take it. Wow, that's some crazy shit. Ba ba ba. Look for your nigga ba 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 pam pam pam. Even if we wanted to, we cannot. Yeah, I already going to start back testing that new strategy. Well, the optimized strategy. Like a real nigga that I am. Eh, fuck going there, boy. Literally seeing what we want to happen from. I don't think we can even take the trade. Even if the trade form, I don't think we can take it. I literally don't think we can take it. That's part of it. Like if you see that candle had formed already, then the up candle was forming right now. Now there. Ah man. But we're still going to stick around to 11:40 to see what's going on. And after that, we're going to back testing our trade from January the 4th, 2021 to our current date. See, that's with the improvement of the time interval, like 11:10 to 11:20 and 11:30 to 11:40. With that improvement, that's what we're going to be checking to see if it improving the strategy at all. Just preparing myself mentally for all them back testing. Going to be rigorous. That's what we need to do. See what's going on in the markets, bruv. My fucking WhatsApp, guys. I trying to indulge in some social media that my fucking WhatsApp is fucking tripping, man. Fucking bonkers. So we see even if that trade close, it's going to close at 11. It's going to close at 11:40 exactly, and our trade window is 11:30 to 11:40, which means we can't take that trade even if we wanted to. And they have our cutoff time for trades is 12 o'clock, so it's really not going to make no sense. They have news coming out at 12:35 p.m. So today I would say is a no trading day, protecting our capital. But after we finish moving these trades, well, we don't need to, we cannot trade again. So that's the video. That's literally the video. I'll probably circle back to show what happened with price action there. But yeah, that's it for today. We're going to back test the rest of that data, basically. Yeah. Okay, people. So I told you all I would circle back to make you all know what is going on based on the trades, the potential trades that we could have taken, but it was after 11:40. From that time that I left field to right now, I've been back testing and I realized that the time interval thingy is just like it not really it's not really a thing. It's just it's just how can I explain that? If you throw a ball at a wall a random number of times, they're going to get you're going to get a patch on the wall where most of the balls hitting. But that doesn't necessarily mean that patch on the wall making the trades win. Basically, I check the time, I back test with the time interval, and that shit from 2021, it was good but not good enough. So I realized the time interval was not really affecting the trades. And what affecting the trade is if the trend have a FVG inside of it. So FVG inside of the trend, like for example, that trend, that's a downtrend. That's a downtrend leg. If it have a FVG inside of it, that means that the trend is likely strong. And what our strategy taking advantage of? Strong trends. We literally just trading the trend, the 5 minute trend. That's a downtrend. We're looking to enter at halfway and then come out. That's what we're looking to do. I don't think the time have anything to do with it, but as I in the moment talking, I start back testing with that new inside that the FVGs instead of the time interval affecting the trades way more. So yeah, that I think I'll have to scrap the idea of a specific trading time like 11 o'clock to 11:20 and instead just look for trend legs that have FVGs inside of it. So we're improving the strategy every day. That's what happened with that trade. So we see we'd have to cut off our trade at 12 o'clock because there was news at 12:30. But that trade we would not take it. Why? Because in our price leg, the 5 minute candle end up closing outside of the price leg before it touched the 50, before it touched the halfway line. So we would not take that trade. That trade would have lose. Let's see if we do the same thing for Euro USD. Euro USD, that's the price leg. Euro USD would have been a trade that we would have taken. But based on the rules today, since the rules changing every day, because I finding out new stuff from the strategy, we never take the trade because it was after 11:40. The rules was no trade after 11:40. So kind of it's shifting with the tide, it's shifting with the tide. The more I know, the more rules I apply, or the more little nuances I understand, I improving the strategy daily. And we had to move trades at 12 o'clock, moving the trades at 12 o'clock. So that trade would have lost. But yeah, new insights. Let me show you all the bit of back testing I've been doing. In for some months, especially for January 2021, it was a little bit shaky. But I realized like we're getting more consistent winning trades with the new rule that we should be only taking trades with let's only when the trend have a FVG. So if the trend don't have a FVG, we're not taking trades with the trend. Or we're not even looking at that as a trend to take a trade. If you understand what I say. I don't think you would understand, but either way, it is what it is. But yeah, that's that's January, that's February, that's 2021. And I'm going to be doing from 2021 to our year right now. So we have a good bit of trades, and the more trades, the more insights, the more losses, the more insights. So we literally just we did like losses, they're like mushrooms for us. We did like Mario. So a mushroom giving a loss giving us a power up because we could analyze our losses and realize what that causing these losses. You know? Yeah. Till tomorrow.